What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock zero-tick sugarcane farm. This farm works on 1.17 and on all other recent versions of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on a phone, tablet, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or PC. As you guys can see here, this farm will allow you to easily get a ton of sugarcane. In this farm, sugarcane will grow every few seconds. For this farm, all you'll need is 4 chests, 2 kelp, 1 sugarcane, 7 glass panes, 7 hoppers, 4 pistons, 2 sticky pistons, 2 signs, 2 water buckets, 4 redstone repeaters, 1 observer, 28 redstone, 2 redstone torches, 2 trapdoors. You guys can use any type of wooden trapdoor that you want, 2 slabs, 4 sand blocks, 2 composters, 5 ladders, 1 lever, 1 dispenser, 1 dirt block, and finally about a stack and a half of solid blocks. You guys can use any type of solid block that you want. By the way, a couple examples of solid blocks include cobblestone or wood planks. The first step is to place down 2 solid blocks. 1, 2. Now place a block over here and a block at this spot. Then break this block. Once you have done that, come back to the front. Then place a lever over here and a redstone torch at this spot. Now place a redstone repeater over here. Make sure the 2 prongs of that redstone repeater are facing that way. Now place a redstone at the spot. As you guys can see here, that should create a redstone clock. Once you have created that redstone clock, flick this lever down to shut it off. Now place 2 blocks over here and 2 over here. Then place 2 sticky pistons over here. Make sure both of those sticky pistons are facing this way. The next step is to come to the back. Now place 2 blocks over here. Then place 3 redstone like this. That redstone should cause the sticky pistons to extend. Now come back to the front. Then place a sand block in front of each sticky piston. Now place a sand block over here and a sand block over here. Make sure you guys don't accidentally place any sand below the sticky pistons. The next step is to place 3 blocks over here, 3 over here, 2 over here, 3 over here, 3 in the back, and finally 1 over here. Those blocks should enclose the sand blocks. The next step is to place 2 blocks over here and 2 pistons on top. Make sure those pistons are facing this way. The next step is to place 3 blocks over here, 2 over here, and 3 over here. Now place 3 blocks at this spot, 3 on top, and 3 more over here. Then repeat that on this side as well. Place 3 blocks over here, 3 on top, and 3 over here as well. Once you have done that, place 2 slabs over here, and 2 trapdoors over here. Now place 2 blocks at this spot. Then come down here. Now temporarily place 2 blocks over here. Then place 2 chests at this spot. Then come over to the spot. Now break these 2 blocks. Then crouch down, place 2 hoppers over here. 1, 2. Make sure those hoppers are falling towards that chest. You guys can tell those hoppers are falling towards the chest because as you guys can see here, the nozzles of them should be facing that way. The next step is to come down to this spot. Then crouch down, place 2 hoppers over here. Make sure the nozzles of those hoppers are falling downwards. Then place 2 composters over here. Now break these 6 blocks. Then place a dispenser at this spot. Make sure that dispenser is facing this way. Now crouch down, place 2 hoppers over here. 1, 2. Make sure the nozzles of those hoppers are falling towards the dispenser. The next step is to place a sign at this spot and a sign over here. Then place 2 glass panes over here and 2 over here. At this point, you guys should create an infinite water source. To do that, come somewhere near a farm. Now place blocks in this formation. Then place water over here and water over here. By creating that infinite water source, you guys will be able to use 2 buckets to fill in all the water for the farm. Now place water in each of these slabs. That water should flow just like that. The next step is to open each of these trapdoors. Now plant the kelp on top of each sand block. Then close the trapdoors. The next step is to come to the side. Now break this block. That should be a block right next to that kelp. Then place an observer over here. Make sure the face of your observer is facing towards the kelp. As you guys can see there, the face of that observer is over there. Once you have placed that observer, place 2 blocks over here. Then place 2 over here. Now place 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then place 2 blocks at this spot and 2 blocks over here. Those blocks will be where you create the back redstone system. Now place 5 redstone like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then turn over this direction. Now place a redstone repeater over here. Make sure the 2 prongs of that redstone repeater are facing that way. Now turn over this direction. Then place a redstone repeater over here. Make sure the 2 prongs of that redstone repeater are facing that way. Then place 2 redstone like this. Now turn over this direction. Then place a redstone repeater over here. Make sure the 2 prongs of that redstone repeater are facing that way. Finally, place 2 redstone over here. It's really important that you guys make this redstone system correctly. Make sure all your redstone repeaters are facing the correct directions. By creating that redstone system, the observer will only cause the pistons to extend and retract one time whenever it detects that kelp has grown. That will ensure that more kelp has enough time to grow. The next step is to come back to the front. Now place a block at this spot, then turn over this direction. Now place 2 pistons over here. Make sure both those pistons are facing this way. The next step is to break these 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now break these 3, and these 3 as well. Then break these 3 blocks. Once you have done that, replace the block at this spot with a dirt block. Then turn over this way. Now place 2 chests at this spot. Then crouch down and place a hopper over here. Make sure that hopper is falling towards that chest. You guys can tell the hopper is falling towards the chest because the nozzle of it should be facing that way. Then place 3 blocks over here and 3 over here. Then crouch down, place 2 blocks over here and 3 at this spot. The next step is to place 3 blocks over here. Now crouch down and place water in this hopper. At this point, you guys can fill in and break your infinite water source. You will not be needing any more water for the farm. Then place a sugarcane at this spot. After you've done that, place 3 last panes over here. The next step is to break these 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Now place 5 redstone like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That redstone should connect to that dispenser. The next step is to come to this side. Now place 2 blocks over here and a block at this spot. Then place a redstone over here and redstone torch at this spot. Now place 2 redstone over here, 6 over here, and finally 1 at this spot. As you guys can see there, that redstone should cause that redstone torch to be powered off. The final step is to come to this side. Now place 5 ladders over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those ladders will allow you guys to easily access the top of the farm just in case you ever need to replant the kelp. I am now going to do a quick fly around so you guys can check and make sure you made this farm correctly. And there you guys should have the kelp chamber. Over here you guys should have this composting system. Over here you guys should have a sugarcane system. This side of your farm should be looking like this. The back should have all this back redstone. Finally, this side should be looking like this. How this farm works is whenever you flick that lever up, it will activate the redstone clock. That redstone clock will activate the sand and sticky piston system, which will cause the kelp to update and grow every second. Whenever the kelp grows, that observer will detect that and send a redstone signal to the pistons. That will cause those pistons to harvest the kelp that grows. The resulting kelp will then get funneled through that water stream into those hoppers and into this chest. From this chest, the kelp will get funneled down by those hoppers into those composters. Whenever a composter is full, it will cause bone meal to be created. Then the hoppers below them will funnel that bone meal into that dispenser. As soon as bone meal gets funneled into that dispenser, it will get dispensed on the sugarcane. That will cause it to instantly grow. As soon as sugarcane grows, it will get harvested by those pistons. The resulting sugarcane will get funneled through that hopper and into the collection's chest. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, first flick this lever up. Now just wait. As you guys can see there, kelp will get grown and harvested every second, then get funneled into the composters. Whenever a composter is full, it will create bone meal, then that bone meal will get dispensed on the sugarcane to make it grow instantly. The sugarcane will then get harvested and funneled into the collection's chest. This farm is a great, quick, and easy way to get a ton of sugarcane. It will give you sugarcane every few seconds. As you guys can see here, all the sugarcane will get funneled into this collection's chest. By the way, you guys should only have this farm on when you're standing near it. If you guys are going to leave the area or leave the game, you guys should flick this lever down to shut it off first. That will prevent the farm from breaking. If you guys ever have a problem with your observer system not working, all you guys need to do is turn the farm off. Then come up here. Now open these trapdoors. Then break this top piece of kelp. Now close the trapdoors. As you guys can see here, that should cause the observer system to start working again. If this farm does not work for you, then check to see if you made it on a chunk border. If you made it on a chunk border, you will need to remake it so it is on one chunk. Also, try turning the farm on and off. Another thing you should check for is if any sand has fallen below the sticky pistons. If any sand has fallen over here, you guys will need to break it. If the kelp in this farm ever breaks for you, all you guys need to do is come up here, then replace it. I hope y'all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock zero-tick sugarcane farm. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. I upload every other day. Thanks for watching.